Now, since 2015, or some of the challenges we've been having is the currency depreciation and inflation, and we all know how it's affecting us because all our inputs are procured from outside this country, and we use foreign exchange in procuring them. So the CD depreciation actually affects us. Now, maintenance of infrastructure. Now, improve on reliability of our services, and then we have rehabilitation, refurbishment, replacement of water production, all our infrastructure in general. And then meet energy costs. We need money to meet our energy costs. We need to maintain them especially. And one of our challenges is also the pollution of our water sources. Now, we realize that in most areas that live along river bodies where we abstract for treatment, they see or find the river bodies as a safe place to dump refuse. But then it affects the GWCL because when you do that, it affects the concentration of the water, and we'll need a lot more chemicals in treating the water for it to get to the standards that we can consume. Now, the more chemicals we use, the more expensive the production becomes, thereby affecting tariffs as well. Now, the farming at riverbanks also affects us. One, what happens is that when there are rains, it washes off the topsoil into the river and seals them. Or even with the chemicals that they use in farming, it washes also the chemicals also into the river bodies. And what happens is that it pollutes the river body, makes it more concentrated, and then we need more chemicals to treat it. Deforestation. The more we cut the trees along the riverbanks, we expose the riverbanks to the weather, and then the rate of evaporation becomes very high. Illegal mining. Now, when it comes to illegal mining, apart from the Volta River, almost every river that we abstract in Ghana for treatment is affected by illegal mining. That's alluvial mining. So it makes stability very high, and then we need more chemicals to treat it to that level. Apart from more chemicals, it affects our downtimes because the stability affects our pumps. Now, you need to maintain the pumps more than usually we would have done because the stability is made up of stone particles and sand. And when our pumps abstract these ones, it fills up the sump of the pump and then affects the pump. So we have to service it more, and it affects our operation. It damages our pumps. We need more chemicals and all that. Payment of loans, I've talked about Government of Ghana's policy for the on-lending of loans to the utilities for payment. So we need the money to pay our loans. So far, there are 8 projects that we are paying for, and then we need to improve on reliability. These are meters. Now, we want to replace all our analog meters with smart meters. And with the Gamma project, for instance, we have introduced the new smart meter, and which is more efficient compared to the analog one. They are more expensive, but I think that will help us. So we have procured a number of over 100,000 smart meters, and we are hoping that in the very near future, we'll be able to acquire over 500,000 meters so that we can use the smart meters in between all our customers. Now, these are monies that we expect to use in to improve on our services in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. These are projections. So water demand, water supply, and investment requirements, and we need the money. Then our average cost of capital, in 2015 to 2018, you see the increase from 2.35, and in 2018, 4.07. Working capital, you realize that we are always in the negative. And proposed revenue requirements, operations and maintenance, 2018 to 2021, we'll see the difference, 1.8, 2.3. And then total 3.2, 4.5 by 2021. And then the most importantly, the impact on our customers. Now we need the money to extend pipelines so that to more areas for more of our customers to have access to water. You realize that development now is fast growing, and what happens is that most people do not follow the development plans. They put up the projects and then they expect water. They expect that we supply them with water. So we need to extend pipelines to those areas. And then there's the president commissioning the Jambuzi water project, and it's improved water supply to the Upper West region. Now this is a modern treatment plant, and currently it's even underutilized. We are just using less than 50% of that treatment plant. So it means we have projected into the future such that to meet the growing population in that area, and not only in WA, but in most of our projects.